Hi Vinyl community, this is Mike Vinyl Spiral, and today I'm going to do my entry for Martin Harris's contest celebrating his 1,000 subscribers. Well deserved in my opinion. Now if you don't know Martin's channel, as well as the usual used and new vinyl, he does an awful lot on DVDs and CDs and other related stuff such as memorabilia. So if you haven't checked him out yet, please do, and it would be well worth your while. So here goes with the contest. So first of all, a unique item in your collection. Well, I've gone for this. It's a test pressing, and this is a test pressing of Kate Le Bon's latest album, Pompeii Lives. And as you see, she's written Pompeii Lives, exclamation mark at the top, and signed it at the bottom. And it came with a print as well, which is a negative of the cover of the album. And here's the album itself, Pompeii. There you go, picture of Kate, and there's the back with the track listing. So that's a unique item in my collection. Secondly, show some vinyl with money depicted on the cover, and I've gone for a single. It's this one by the Members, and it's offshore banking business, and as you can see there's lots of pound and dollar signs underneath some palm trees, and that's the back cover, the Members offshore banking business. Next up, show an album by an actor. I've gone for the lovely Brigitte Bardot. This is Bibi La Légende, and I think it was a Record Store Day release a couple of years ago. There it is. Now, Brigitte Bardot started her film career, I think, in about 1952, and then in 1956 or 55, I wrote it down, in 1956, she starred in Roger Vadim's film, And God Created Woman, and she released a single from that film called And God Created a Woman, and that started her singing career. So there you go, that's Brigitte Bardot, an actor who made an album. Next up was to show a DVD of a musician who starred in a film. Unfortunately, I have very few DVDs, and I think I have absolutely zero music DVDs. So I'm showing an album. It's Breaking Glass by Hazel O'Connor, and Hazel O'Connor starred in this film, Breaking Glass, in 1980. So there you go. Right. Next up, our favourite biopic. Again, I don't actually have any biopics in my collection. I think at least one person showed the Ian Curtis biopic, Control, and I've seen that film and it's absolutely brilliant. So if I did have it on DVD, that's probably what I'd be showing, but unfortunately I haven't got anything to show you on that one. Display your national flag using album covers or coloured vinyl. I've gone for 3 singles. I'm here in the UK, so obviously it's red, white and blue. So the first one, this is Working Men's Club, and this single is called Bad Blood, and there it is on lovely red vinyl. And for the white, I've gone for an Australian band. There they are, it's the Stroppies, and it's their single, It's a Hit, and if I can get the vinyl out, you'll see it's cut on onto white vinyl. So that's red and white. And finally for blue, one of my favourite bands, it's the Lovely Eggs, and this is one of their fairly recent singles, Big C. I always love the Lovely Eggs covers, both of their albums and their singles. And Big C is on blue vinyl. So that's red vinyl, white vinyl, blue vinyl to represent the flag of the UK. Right. Next one is to show solo albums of all of the members of a band. Now, this was really difficult because I really didn't want to go for some mediocre band from Liverpool. And it's the easy option because I think everyone of my age has those albums. So I tried something a bit different, and I was almost there. And this is early period Genesis, so time of sort of around about sort of Trespass, Nursery Crime, etc. So first up, I've got a CD, and this is Voyage of the Acolyte, and it's by Steve Hackett. Second up, Tony Banks solo album, The Curious Feeling. Okay. Then Peter Gabriel's album, So. I think this was his, I think this might have been his debut album, or I could be completely wrong. It was probably those three albums that were all called Peter Gabriel. But there you go, that's Peter Gabriel. And then The Geese and the Ghost, and this is an Anthony Phillips album. And then another album that I've dug out, this is Phil Collins' No Jacket Required. The person missing there is Mike Rutherford. I don't have any Mike Rutherford CDs or albums. His band, Mike and the Mechanics, had a really big hit in the UK with The Living Years, and I thought it was absolutely dreadful. But there you go, you know, everybody to their own taste. But I don't have any Mike Rutherford. So, what's going next? Oh, some unusual vinyl. Right, I've gone for this. It's a single, and it's from 1966. And when I got my first record player, my uncle gave me this single, and it's by somebody called Napoleon the 14th, and it's the very on PC. They're coming to take me away, ha ha. Now, that's the A side of the album, all very usual. But the B side is actually the A side, and it's cut backwards, so it runs backwards, and even the label is back to front. So They're Coming to Take Me Away, Ha Ha, by Napoleon 14th, and that's a bit of unusual vinyl. Right, now then, a band that you only like up to a certain point. Now, this might prove a little bit controversial, but I'm going for it anyway. And there you go, Dire Straits. This is their debut album, and I bought this, as many people probably did, on the strength of Sultans of Swing. It's not a bad album, actually, you know, but really, I think for me it came at the wrong time. You know, we were right into sort of punk and new wave at that point, and then Dire Straits came along, and I thought, you know, musically, they were really in the slow lane. But you know, what do I know? I mean, their succeeding albums tended to be very popular, particularly, you know, those like Brothers Arms and whatever. But I just didn't get them. You know, I thought they were very much chasing radio play. They didn't have much to say. So Dire Straits, for me, starts and finishes with the debut album. But I know a lot of people love Dire Straits, so there you go. Again, each to their own, and it's my opinion. And the final one, show a film that's a TV spin-off. There are absolutely loads of them, but of course, I don't have any of them now. I think it might have been Berwickshire Mike. I'm sorry if I've gone for the wrong person. Showed the 1965, I think it was, Batman film, and I used to love Batman on the telly. So that was a really good one. And Martin himself showed Dad's Army, and for me, Dad's Army remains one of the best, if not the best, sitcom ever. I don't have a DVD to show, but as Martin loves Dad's Army so much, I thought I'd show him this book. It's by Bill Pertwee, who was Walden Hodges in Dad's Army, and he's written a book called The Making of the Television Legends, Dad's Army. And if you haven't got it, Martin, it's a very good read. It's well worth it. So anyway, I'm sorry I couldn't complete all the questions, but I thought I'd have a go because you deserve all the support that you're getting at the moment, Martin. So that's my entry. So thanks very much, and goodbye.